Ooters, what it do, man? It's your boy Dope back with another banger. You know, I'm the FPS warlord, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody shoot like me, bro, from around this way. You feel me? But Bodycam got some new stuff they doing. I played Bodycam last year, I think. It was cool, you know, it's something different. You know, the realism feel of the game was dope. I just always felt like they needed something extra, bro. Like, give me a little more. You feel me? Give me a little more. So I just realized or just found out that these boys got something new they doing called Road to Locked and Loaded. This is the Dev Diary. We're gonna check it out. It ain't that long, man. Number 14 minutes. Y'all boys got the time. So we're gonna check this out. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, click the bell, turn on post notifications, man. Let's see what they got going. I'm already hyped. Damn, headshot.
Welcome everyone. Today, we're taking a look at part of what we've been building for our next update.
1 out of 4.
Locked and Loaded, releasing September 2nd. And what you're about to see is over a year's worth of work.
Look at that shit, bro.
In this devlog, we'll focus on animations, loadouts.
What is it, like photorealism? And the UI was trash as fuck, so they taking this serious, bro. I think Bodycam got the potential to really be something, you know,
so most
genre
FPS
defined,
games play animations the exact same way. Same reload, same timing, and it makes the same result no matter what's happening. But in real life, it just doesn't work like that. We asked ourselves a very simple question. What would your body actually feel in that situation? If you're calm, everything is under control. Your breathing is steady and your hands are really stable.
Okay.
But when things go wrong, when you're getting shot at, when you're injured.
Hold on. Was he shooting, bro? And was he like trying to like shield himself a little bit? That looked crazy. That looked wild, bro.
But when things go wrong,
damn.
when you're getting shot at, when you're injured, when you're just simply trying to stay alive.
Bro, this game is ridiculous, bro.
They start to shake. All of these elements together are here to make you feel the pressure your character is really going through.
That's dope. That's dope. Shit. He let that motherfucker ride, you hear me?
And that pressure directly affects how you reload. Reloading under pressure is completely different from reloading when you're safe. So we built two entirely different states, calm and stressed.
More
Same
frantic.
Weapon, different behavior. And we didn't stop there. Inside of each state, we created multiple variations. Several calm reloads, several stressed reloads, different timings, different movements.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We might have to play some goddamn Bodycam now, dog.
This philosophy doesn't only apply to magazine reloads. It applies to every single weapon. Take a shotgun. Even something as simple as inserting a shell has multiple calm variations. Under pressure, those same movements become with less precision and less control.
Oh, what that shit hard!
Action rifles.
Boy, that shit hard!
Also has multiple calm variations.
Wait!
But again, under stress, your character can struggle with a round or fumble it before loading it. Even operating the bolt itself has several calm variations.
This is crazy, bro.
Under pressure, your hand can slip on the bolt, you lose your grip, grab it again, and finally chamber the next round. The more stressed you are, the more your weapon will reflect that.
Hey.
The revolver presents
on the road
with a very different challenge. Most games handle it the same way. Press reload, dump every round. Insert a speed loader, and you're done. One animation, no matter how many rounds you fired. So we decided to do it differently. Every possible reload has its own animation. Fire one shot, you replace one round.
Facts.
Fire 3.
Oh my God, bro, y'all play shooters, bro. Especially like reloading is a small thing, but it's very intricate. It's like if I shoot one bullet, right? Call of Duty, that nigga reloading the whole mag. You don't know it because, well, let's use revolvers. If I shoot one round, they reload. That nigga dumping the whole shit. But just reloading one is so crazy. Like the amount. Oh my fucking gosh, bro, that shit dope.
You replace 3. Empty the cylinder, and you're reloading all 8 rounds. Every single sequence has its own timing, its own movements, and its own duration.
I love the fact that they're
because
actually
that's how a real revolver works.
putting more in
But
this game,
it also
bro.
changes the way you play, because now for the first time, reloading a revolver isn't the same decision all the time. Replacing 1 round is much faster than replacing 8. So now, you better think before you reload.
Facts.
Every animation starts with a reference. First, our creative director Leo records the movement in real life. That reference is then
How the
sent
fuck
to
are they
Brandon,
doing this
who then recreates the
photorealism
motion
shit?
and brings it to life through
How they
animation.
doing this, bro?
And finally, the in-game result. This has taken weeks worth of work.
And I'm gonna tell you
sometimes
something,
more
too.
than a month for one single weapon.
This is what I don't want. This is what I don't want. I don't want this game to allow people to play the game in an unrealistic way. You know, Call of Duty is Call of Duty, the finals, all that sliding. Make people play this game realistically, bro. Please.
And even with all of that, we've added procedural positioning. Your weapon is never held exactly the same way, slightly higher, slightly lower, slightly off center. Every reload feels unique.
That's hard, bro. I gotta get on now. I gotta get on, man. That shit look crazy. That environment right there, that shit look crazy as hell, bro. Ragdolls.
Since the very beginning of Bodycam, and even before Bodycam existed, we've been obsessed with ragdolls. They've been one of the most advanced systems in the project and one of the most appreciated by the community. But despite everything we had built, we felt something was still missing. So for years, we experimented with different approaches, and most of them failed time and time again. And that's because balancing a body in real time is one of the most difficult challenges in procedural physics. The terrain, the slope, the velocity,
gotta
the
mocap
impact,
it, I feel
the
like.
damage, and the location of every bullet landing on the player matters. And after years of research and development, we finally found a solution. The stumbling system.
Stumbling system.
Fully procedural self-balancing system with no animations, no scripted sequences, and the character dynamically tries to stay on his feet before collapsing. It only happens in
That's
situations
genius, bro.
where the body could still realistically react, like after non-lethal gunshots, shrapnel impacts, knife wounds, or any trauma severe enough to affect the balance, but not severe enough to instantly incapacitate. Among all the technologies we've developed for Bodycam, this is probably the one we're most proud of. Because in a game filled with complex systems, the hardest thing we ever built was teaching a character how to put one foot in front of the other.
Realism. This shit crazy.
Realism
I don't understand how this ain't like the
goes
top
beyond
FPS
animations.
shooter, bro.
It's also about how your body
In the world,
exists
bro.
inside of the game. In most FPS games, your arms are locked and rigged straight to the camera. So no matter where you look, everything follows. It's like your body just doesn't really exist. So we wanted to create something closer to real life. So
Yeah,
we built
I
what we
did
call
notice.
the true body system.
I did notice how maybe maybe this is some new shit or it's on the old engine or whatever they got going. Like it do feel like how your gun and shit move. It don't feel like, you know, regular shooters, FPS shooters. It's like you say, it just shoulders, arms, and that's kind of it. Wherever you go, it's always centered. But like when I played Bodycam for the first time, it was like, oh no, it just felt crazy, bro. And I had a sense of realism. Man, that's wild.
Your body is fully simulated and your camera is no longer driving it. It's just your point of view, so that means you can look anywhere while your character keeps doing the action. And this changes gameplay entirely, because now, if you want to check your magazine, you actually have to look at it. And if you don't, well, you'll simply miss it.
How in the fuck do you do that?
Find small details.
That's like VR type shit.
So we studied real body cam footage based on how the camera moves when you walk, run, or suddenly change direction. We took these ideas and we rebuilt our entire camera system around it so it feels entirely physical. Because in Bodycam, the camera's not just your point of view, it's a real object attached to your character. So when you respawn, your character turns it on.
Thanks, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. I never thought that the game Bodycam was actually like the view from a body cam. I know it sounds crazy. I know. Don't wreck me in the comments. It's not like, you know how you got like Call of Duty, like, you know, they don't move in a way like in your real point, your POV. It's not, you know how you walk and your vision bounce, like those games don't actually do it like the way it's realistically done. This shit does do it because you're on a body cam basically.
Attached to your character.
It's attached to him.
So when you respawn, your character turns it on. And when you leave, he turns it off. And during gameplay, like heavy impacts, sudden movements, or intense situations, your character can naturally readjust the camera to make sure it keeps recording properly. When a flashbang goes off, or an explosion happens nearby, your character instinctively protects his face. And that same exact logic applies to the weapon. Your hands are never completely still, so after firing, your character readjusts his grip. The more unstable the weapon is, the more adjustments happen. And under extreme stress, after long firing sequences, these small adjustments can turn into real hand fatigue.
How the mass is not playing this game,
extends to your weapon setup, because stability depends on your loadout.
This shit
and that's
crazy.
Where weapon customization comes in. You can now modify almost every single part of your weapon.
Now I don't think they had this at first. They
didn't. Grips, magazines.
Now they're adding a sense of customization. Because the game was really bare bones, bro.
Just like in real life, and every part affects how your weapon behaves. A compact weapon is fast, but harder to control. A heavier weapon is slower, but more stable. You can even change how you aim. Use your main sight, or switch to a secondary one on the side. Or aim completely without optics.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into this shit now.
First-person shooters is how to achieve magnification in weapon optics. These days, almost every game relies on one of two techniques. The first and most common is simply by zooming the player's camera.
Yeah.
It's fast and extremely performant, but it's not at all how optics work in the real world. The second one, mostly used in tactical shooters, is a picture-in-picture rendering. The game renders the entire world a second time from the optics point of view. This comes at a massive performance cost that can heavily reduce frame rate, make aiming feel much more rigid, and also cause bad quality optics.
I didn't know it fucks with the FPS like that.
Originally didn't feature magnified scopes. Like many other studios, we believe that this performance trade-off was simply unavoidable. But Bodycam is built around realism, and we simply couldn't settle for a compromise. So after months of research, experimentation, and optimization, we finally found a solution.
Bro, what the fuck? Look at this shit.
We found a way to extend Unreal Engine's rendering pipeline and create a new shading technique that delivers the realism of true picture-in-picture scopes at a massively reduced performance cost and crystal clear quality inside the lens. Combine all of that with the work of our new advanced optic shader, featuring realistic glass, reticle distortions, reflections, and dynamic lighting.
Hey, I don't know how this shit ain't gonna be the top FPS, bro.
Again,
I don't know
the limits of how realistic
I don't
a game
know,
can
bro.
truly be. And now,
come on, man.
You're no longer stuck with random weapons. You can choose everything and create as many loadouts as you want.
Thank you.
Each one built exactly for your own play style. This update is also expanding Bodycam's arsenal, because alongside the new loadout system, we're introducing a wide range of new weapons. From the compact
What about maps?
SG9X
Game modes. Talk to me.
to the Viper.
It's a motherfucking Vector, huh?
The
Sheesh.
R12 automatic shotgun. The Rivington 700 bolt-action sniper. The Draco.
The Draco is crazy.
CR-75 pistol, and an expanded selection of grenade. And it's
What?
not just about weapons. You also have gadgets like
RX,
RC cars.
RC cars,
They're fast,
RCXD.
small. Use them to scout, distract, send them straight into your enemies. And now, drones. But no,
Okay.
I'm not talking about arcadey drones you see in other FPS games. We wanted something real.
This shit wild, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So we built two ways to control them. A casual
Damn,
mode,
you
it's
playing
simple,
claw?
accessible,
Crazy
and very
work.
efficient for newer players. And then we also
Crazy
built an
work.
FPV mode based on real-world physics with real movement and real control. If you've never flown a drone before, you can now learn. But if you've already
Nigga, when I was playing this game at first, nigga, was it his only mouse and key? That nigga on PlayStation. Boy, don't tell me I can hook this motherfucking controller up, nigga. It's gonna be a lot of long nights in this bitch.
flown one in real life, you can do
There's
the
a lot of
same
long
exact
nights in this
thing
bitch,
here.
bro.
Same movement, same precision, same everything. If you're a real drone pilot, your team will need you on the battlefield because now drones are unpredictable. They're fast, dodge, they dive to come straight at you. You're no longer fighting a system, you're fighting a real pilot with killer intent. But we know some players might think that drones are too fast, too small, and too hard to hit, but that's not the case. We built a very precise hitbox system, so they're actually very easy to destroy. One
Wow,
bullet,
okay.
and it's gone. It all comes down
That's
to
dope.
reaction time
That's dope. That's dope.
and who
Cause I
reacts
was thinking like,
first.
God damn, that shit is
All
moving kind
of
of
this
fast.
happens inside of the game. No menus. We removed every single one of them. Everything is done directly on the tablet. You want to change your weapon and attachments? You open the tablet. You want to start a match? You open the tablet. Check the scoreboard. You open that sweet old tablet. Everything keeps happening around you in real time. Alright, thanks for watching, everyone. We hope you got a glimpse of our
Damn.
vision and the work behind it.
What
This is just one part of
the
the update.
fuck?
Next week, I'll dive into our sound design. I'm talking about a full rework with gunshots,
Devlog 2 out of 4. Okay, bet. Hey,
footsteps, and overall ambiance improvements. We have rebuilt everything to match a real body cam and the things they see and hear around it. So there's a whole lot more coming, and I'll be right here to tell you all about it. And until then, see you on the battlefield.
September the 2nd. We right here. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is like one of the most craziest things I have ever seen, bro. I gotta hit that like button. This PTSD simulator looks great. Wait, do they have like a channel or something, bro? Do they body cam, let's say the game, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy, bro. Let's subscribe. Only 52, I just don't understand. Did they do the sound shit yet? Probably so, because that was a couple days ago. Damn. Okay, they did. So the next video we're probably gonna be checking out the true gunshots. This is what a gunshot really sound like in the devlog 2 out of 4. I don't really want to miss it. So look, be on the lookout for this next video, bro. Let me know what y'all think about what Bodycam is doing for the FPS genre, bro. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. It's your boy Dose. The real Ooter out of here, you feel me?
Get it on the go!